everyone, day 103. It's 11:30. Andrew has just left the building. I spontaneously just asked him over. He wasn't meant to be over for 5 days after being at his family's, but I kind of needed an extra pair of hands just to play with Ben so I can get some stuff done in the house. Sorry for burping, I've just eaten some Tuck biscuits. So Ben loved the fact his dad was here, and I like the fact that he took some more of my stuff out of the house for charity. So I do have a lot more space in my hallway. I really didn't want to get rid of that little car. He had a red car, and he's had it for nearly a year, but it was overgrown, and I even modified it for him, and his legs were too heavy for it, and and then his feet were scraping on the wheels. So I had to get rid of it. I'll maybe get him a new one, but a much bigger one. But I have become really lazy. I'm just not doing very much. I mean, I didn't get up till 11 today. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not lazy as in I'm still doing an awful lot of housework and everything. It's just the fact I'm not getting up at like 8 in the morning. It's like 11. And then I'm wondering why I'm still awake at this time of night. But it doesn't help when I keep munching as well. I'm not a muncher at night, or try not to be. Just lately it's just munch. But I don't know if I've said this in yesterday's video, but I put in for a food delivery. Well, not delivery, sorry, it was a pickup. I've never done a pickup before. Don't know how it works, don't know how you do it. So tomorrow it is between 1 and 2. So I'm going to go and see what that's like, pick it up and bring it home. I've not been right with trying to get shopping in, so I'm hoping that I can sleep tonight and not worry about it too much. The whole cleaning process is still going to have to be there, but I don't know if they're going to be in bags, or they're just going to be single, or they're going to have to be just put in a boot by the hour. But I'm going to probably wear gloves, and yeah, just see what happens from there. Did I go out today? No, I didn't go out today. I wanted to go out, but the housework just kept coming. And plus I decided to cook myself some peach crumble, and it just took forever. I hate the fine flour that I've got. I mean, I can't complain, it's lace flour, but it's so fine, and it's like, no, I need it to be more robust. So it took forever to cook, and it tasted alright, but it's not what I'm used to. But they've got one more thing in the freezer, but I don't need to worry about that. I could easily buy loads of stuff and just fill it back up again. But tomorrow, like I say, it's just cupboards and fridge, and I'll deal with the farm foods part soon. I mean, I don't need to go too soon, because the things that I'm buying from the shop are like ready-made meals. I'm going to have some spaghetti bolognese. Oh, can't wait. And I've got garlic bread sitting in the freezer, so I'm just going to defrost that. That's my dinner tomorrow, is spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread. That'll be so nice. I'm drilling just thinking about it. And I've got to keep telling myself, if I want to have those luxury foods, then I'm just going to have to deal with my fears and deal with it and just buy them in. Just talking to Ben's dad today about how he's feeling about going back to work. And he says he's looking forward to it, because he's obviously not been working through this whole thing. He has asthma, and he doesn't have the shielding letter, but he has got asthma, and it's quite bad, to be honest. But yeah, he said he's alright. He's kind of looking forward to it. Get back to reasons and getting up in the morning, because he's not getting up till like 12. But he says that he's really worried about how it's going to affect me. Reason for being, I don't know if I've already said this, but he works in a hotel. If you think about it, that's a lot of traffic, a lot of people from different countries and different parts of the country coming in and out, and it's just I mean, his hotel never caught anything when it first broke out, and they've currently got 61 people in house. I think they could be for the NHS and stuff, and they've still not got anything, but it's just a fact of I don't know how I'm going to feel with having him around, even though he's been at work with a lot of people, because he just went to go and visit his family, and that gave me an upset stomach and everything for a few days as well, let alone working around so many people. I mean, I'm sorry, I keep saying next month. I can't believe this is July already. It's like, what? I thought it was like next week it's going to be July, but it's not. It's now. And I'm like, oh my word. So I think by not next week, but the week after, a lot of things are just everything. I'm hearing swimming pools. I'm hearing restaurants. This, that, and next thing, and it's like that's quite a lot opening in once. And then they've been saying that it's mandatory to now have to wear face masks in restaurants and in shops, and you have to wear them, and also the social distancing. And the only thing that I don't understand is that we're doing all that and we're saying it's all in place, but they're not doing it in the schools. So how's that going to work? Oh yeah, when you come out of school and go to a play park, you have to sanitize your hands and stay away from everybody. But when you go to school, you're fine. So I know I'm going to struggle. I'm already struggling, and everybody's social distancing. But I know I'm going to struggle. His dad's aware that I probably will crash. It's horrible. It really is, and I'm trying my best to try and get out of it. But I have made a friend, and we've gotten closer through this. And this person's kind of does things the same as what I do, so it makes me feel kind of good because I'm not on my own doing the weird things that I'm doing, because this person's doing it too. Because it's really hard when I'm not seeing anybody else doing what I do and they're absolutely fine. And it's like, oh, it's like, but then I think that what it is that it's more difficult for me because if I fell ill, there's nobody to look after Ben. That's basically it. It's not about completely catching it. I mean, I don't want to catch it, but I think it's more of just how bad am I going to get it and how's it going to affect Ben? Because I just, nah. But I'll get my shopping tomorrow, see how that goes and whether or not I feel comfortable doing it that way. I'm hoping that it's easier for me than having to wait for someone to come to my door. Because what I think has happened when I thought about it today, it's like, why am I so scared of even putting in for delivery? Now, there's nothing wrong with the boy, right? The boy that delivered it the last time. He had bad not eczema, allergies. Because as soon as he came here, he's covering his face with his hand and he says, I'll just let you empty it. And I'm like, I could hear him being so stuffed up and his eyes just looked a mess. And I've obviously got in a panic because of that. And I even asked him when he got a bad it wasn't nasty, I was just asked him nicely, is like, oh, is this your allergies kicking your butt? And he was like, yes, very, very badly. And he started feeling a little bit more comfortable talking to me because obviously he's like, all right, she's scared of me, but she's not like slamming the door, screaming her head off. And so I think that, I mean, he was at a distance, so it was okay, but I think because of that delivery with that boy, that's what's probably put the fear in me. So I just need to start again by getting the shopping back in and just say, right, it's okay, it's passed, it's done, it's okay. So yeah, that's what I think what's developed my fear of people coming to the house. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll be a little bit more confident again, and then I can start moving forward, because I really don't want to go backwards, and I know things are just going to go, like, a lot of people are going to be out. There's going to be no social distancing as much as what there is right now, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm better just staying in and just doing as I do. I mean, I did go out for a walk a few times. I wanted to go for a walk today, but like I said, I was just too busy with a lot of other stuff. But yeah, I played a little bit of my game tonight. I was too tired. But as soon as I started it, I was like, I'm really kind of tired, to be honest. But so I've put that down again. But I've not got in my head I'm going to complete it anytime soon, because I've just not got the energy by the time he goes to bed. I mean, his bedtimes now have extended to 9, between 9 and 10, and that's all my fault. It is all my fault because I stay in bed till 11. If I got him up earlier in the morning, he'll probably be down for 7. So it is my fault. I do think I'm going to need to put some sort of organising. I don't want to organise too much, because if I don't follow my rota or whatever, I'll end up getting frustrated and upset. It's like, I can't keep to the quota. But I think I might put some things in place and timings and just say, right, I'm going to have to start like having set times to doing things, not just freely going as I please, because it's obviously doing me no good and Ben no good, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm doing nothing but clean, absolutely nothing but clean, and it's not obsessive cleaning, it's just your general stuff. But it's obviously I'm using a lot more than what I'm supposed to use when cooking, because I don't want to cross contaminate or anything like that. I don't even cook with raw meat, and I'm talking about cross contamination. But I've got a bad relationship with food, and I've just scratched my eye, and it really hurts. Oh, but I've not got a good relationship with food anyway, so it doesn't surprise me I use so many dishes. But I'm really happy that I made myself peach crumble, and I'll have that for tomorrow's dessert as well, because I made enough for 2 portions. Ben doesn't get any. He'll just get one of his little mini cakes that he has. And yeah, so yay! I've got so much cereal coming through. I've not tried the white chocolate Cocoa Pops yet. So I managed to get them on deal for £1.50, and that is what I will probably have. Not tomorrow, but the next day. I've got Crunchy Nut granola. Never tried it before, but it looks really, really nice and naughty. And there's lots of other stuff. It's mainly junky stuff that I've got. Well, it's not mainly. I do have my veg coming through, and my dinners and dumplings and stuff like that. It's just I really need to get to the freezer foods, and yeah, I mean, I've got to do it. I want to go myself. Like, I actually just want to go in myself and leave the bin in the house and just take my gloves and my mask and just do it myself, because that way I can spend as much time as I want, and go as quick as I want, and just, yeah. But I might do that at some point. I'm not saying when, because I don't want my body going, oh, she's going to go to the shops. But I think I'll go early in the morning. That way there's been less people touching things and everything like that. But it'd be really nice to get some square sausage. Square sausage. Maybe that might be my go-to. If I want square sausage, you gotta go to the shop. And that's one thing that I really wouldn't mind having. Square sausage with a little hint of brown sauce. Anyway, there was nothing much else I did today. I had a wash, Ben had a wash. Unfortunately, his wash didn't last very long, because he ended up having an oopsie in the bath, and because he didn't do it in the toilet, I thought, well, there's no point putting you in the bath again, like a fresh one, because you might just do it again. So he might be relieving himself tomorrow, but I will find out. He's got his phone call from his doctor on Monday, rather than us going to Edinburgh. I kind of would have preferred to go to Edinburgh, because it gets me out the house and makes me have to fight my fears, rather than being like, oh, I could just do the phone. Truthfully, I'm scared of also being on the phone. I hate phone calls, because it's just, the stress. I don't know why, but they just stress me out. And I've got 2 phone calls on Monday, 1 phone call so far on Tuesday, and I've got another one impending. Ugh. But yeah. But anyway, I'll let you go for tonight. I'm going to eat some more of my tuck biscuits and call it night. hopefully I'll probably be stuck on Facebook or something like that, no my luck. But have a good night and have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.